Hi everybody, welcome to Digital Ideas. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'm not entirely sure if these are picking up, in fact, the audio or if it's still coming from there, but it makes me feel a little better and that's what really matters, right? So, Digital Ideas, what are we doing? Why are we here? My objective with these vlogs is to provide a roadmap and resources, tools, insights that you need in order to be successful when it comes to business sales and marketing. Again, I'm Connor Doobie. You can give me a follow on LinkedIn. I'm everywhere you are. Be sure to give me a shout on those platforms. Let me know that you saw this vlog. Really appreciate it. I love to hear from you guys. So on that note, we are currently working on building a webinar, which is called the Missing Links to LinkedIn Success. We're going to help provide you and your team with everything you need to know about successful social selling on LinkedIn. So to go register for that webinar, check out times, dates that we're doing that, go to activeblogs.com/webinar. Okay? And you'll find the link to our LinkedIn Success webinar. What are we talking about today? I have an interesting topic for you. I have recognized through talking to a lot of people who have been using LinkedIn, maybe you're new to LinkedIn, maybe you have been using it for years, it's been around for quite a while, it's a significantly, it's been around pretty strongly compared to a lot of other platforms. And I will tell you that with 100% certainty, your LinkedIn profile is bleeding sales opportunities and you're probably not even aware of it. So what we're going to talk about today, I'm going to give you 3 key ways to stop your LinkedIn profile from bleeding sales opportunities. Okay, so how to stop the bleeding. Oh, that's painful. How to stop the bleeding. First thing, so ideally, you're getting involved on LinkedIn. Maybe you are posting content, you're posting videos like this, you're doing a vlog, you're doing audio content, you're interacting in groups, you're commenting, you're liking, ideally not posting pictures of your kitty cats. But whatever it is you are doing, people are coming back and they're checking out your profile. Kind of like if you're doing marketing, any sort of marketing, you're doing trade shows, you're doing networking events, you're doing email marketing, people are coming to your website, your company website, for example. It's the same on social media. The first place that those prospects are going to find themselves is right on your LinkedIn profile. And so the number one way that you're bleeding sales through your LinkedIn profile, stuff that's already happening, is your messaging. I know my handwriting is not the most beautiful, but you get the point. Messaging. What I mean by this is when Frank from Oracle comes to your LinkedIn profile, or that CTO, that technology person that you're interested in building a relationship with, they have to understand within seconds what it is you do, how you can help them, and what the end result of that is. Start looking at your LinkedIn profile like a landing page rather than a digital resume. Get your messaging structured so that when your prospects are coming there, it immediately resonates with them and they don't have to spend a whole lot of time. They don't have to go to your website. They don't have to pick through all your stuff. Right in the header, your banner image, there's lots of key areas in which you can promote what it is you do and how you can help. But messaging is the first way, is the first reason or the first area that you're bleeding sales, because you're driving activity there. You could be driving the activity to your profile, but again, if they have no idea what the hell you do, it's just going to be useless and you're going to lose that opportunity, okay? Chances are, same thing could be happening on your website as well. So messaging is the first. Number 2, the second key area you're leading sales through your profile is through the who's. It would help if I could spell. Who's viewed my profile. So this is really important, and if you're doing a lot of profile viewing, again, if ideally you're doing a lot of engagement activities on LinkedIn, people are coming back and checking out your profile, and a small percentage are going to send you a connection request, but there is another much larger percentage which are coming back, they're looking at your profile, but for whatever reason, maybe they're busy, they got stuff going on, doesn't mean they don't like you, doesn't mean they're not interested. Whatever reason, they have not sent you a connection request. So keep an eye on this stuff. And again, upgrade to Sales Navigator, guys, because you have unlimited access to this information. It's really important. Instead of going out and sending a bunch of shitty connection requests to people that are not familiar with you yet, they're out in the ethosphere, they haven't really come across, like, you just send them a connection request out of context, chances of that getting accepted are much less likely than the ones who have viewed your profile. So go back, find the people that have already familiarized themselves with your messaging and they've seen what it is you do, how you can help them. Send them a customized connection request from the Who's Viewed My Profile section, and I guarantee you that you'll pick up some other relationships, conversations that way that you wouldn't have had otherwise. It's surprising to me how many people forget to go and capture on this stuff. It's like having really strong targeted traffic to your website, but you're not doing anything with the activity that's happening there. So 1 and 2, messaging, who's viewed my profile. The third spot that you're bleeding, I love it, bleeding sales opportunities through your LinkedIn profile is proud of myself on that one. Communicating. This is probably, let's take a scenario. If you're new to LinkedIn, or you've been using LinkedIn for a while now, 90% of people will get connected up with one another. So you'll get connected up with your prospects or your partners or other folks that are relevant to you that you want to be building your network with, and both of you, the conversation dies, right? You've probably experienced this before. You get connected up, you send a connection request, and then nothing happens. It's where 90% of all sales are going kaputs right on LinkedIn. Kaputs right on LinkedIn is you're not communicating with each other. And I don't mean communicating like get connected up with someone and send them a damn sales pitch like 2 seconds later. No, I'm saying communicate, build a relationship, provide value, and you'd be surprised. It's same as doing email marketing or something similar to that. People have to see you sometimes show up several times providing that value for them. Give them resources. Do you have videos? Do you have white papers? Do you have case studies that are important, stuff that's significant to them? Don't just be sending them crap that isn't even relevant, but communicate. Hey, appreciate you connecting. Let me know if there's anyone in my network that I can introduce you to. Are there any resources I can provide for you? What kind of projects are you working on? How's your 2018 going so far? This is going to really prove as an effective way to stop missing those potential sales. Even some of that low-hanging fruit is lost for you. I guarantee it, you're probably bleeding. The majority of what's happening is the non-communicating back and forth once you get connected up with one another. I hope that was helpful. That was Digital Ideas for today. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Be sure to go connect with me, send me a message, give me your feedback. Really helps me a lot. Let me know what kind of topics you're interested in. And if you would like to check out the webinar we're doing, the Missing Links to LinkedIn Success, go to activeblogs.com/webinar and you'll be able to register right there. If you're having trouble finding the Active Blogs website, it's all over. It's pinned all over my LinkedIn profile. Again, have an awesome rest of your day, guys, and I will chat with you next time.